A photo of a Washington, D.C. dermatologist has gone viral after one of his patients tweeted it with the caption, quote, "My God, my dermatologist is fine as blank." While some Twitter users agreed with Purple Goddess, the post was also slammed for being sexist and violating the physician's privacy. Joining me now is that doc from Howard University dermatologist, Dr. Imran Aslam. Doc, welcome to Chasing News. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, Doc, tell me, when did you first hear that this picture was blowing up on social media?
I think it was a few hours after it first came out. I got a text from a bunch of different friends all at the same time saying, "Imran, have you heard this?" And then I looked and I saw the tweet. And then I went online and I saw it was trending. It was like one of the top posts. And I was like, what is going on? It was crazy.
Now, were you offended? Were you mad? Were you upset? What ran through your head?
Honestly, when it first happened, I was just super anxious and nervous. I was like, I'm not used to so much attention. I'm a very low-key individual. And then I just saw it going crazy. And then I started reading the comments, though. So then I started laughing. I thought the comments were hilarious. I think one girl tweeted out that her nostrils were twerking at the thought of my aroma. And I remember looking down, I was like, I don't know what she's talking about.
So is it going to be awkward when this patient comes back to see you?
I think we're going to have a good time just chatting about what all happened. I think it's a journey for both of us, really, to go from one tweet to like this massive rap viral trend that's been occurring.
Like, can I ask you about the picture itself? Like, you're in the examination room and what? She pulls out her phone. She's like, "Hey, doc, I just got to get a quick pic."
I had no idea it even happened until after it went viral. I was like, I couldn't even think back to it occurring. I had no recollection of it at all.
All right, Doc, stick with me. I want to bring back tonight's A-plus panel. Afia Yunus, immigration attorney and former White House correspondent, Ronica Cleary. Afia, I'm going to start with you. So the doc is taking this all in stride. Appropriate or inappropriate that this woman took this picture and then posted it?
I honestly, nowadays, it's fair game. Like, anyone can take photos anywhere, and you just have to make sure that you're in decent clothing and in a decent way, because people can take photos of you anywhere.
Ronica, in the examination room, it seems slightly inappropriate, no?
Right. I mean, the doctor certainly can't do that to his patient. So it is a bit of a interesting dynamic, if you will. But doctor, I don't know if this is inappropriate. It sounds like you're open to some sort of continued dialogue with this patient. Is this going to go beyond the doctor-patient relationship?
Honestly, I haven't addressed with my chair of the department yet, but she probably will see a different provider in the same clinic. Probably not myself.
That was almost a lawyer answer. That was actually pretty good, Doc. There you go. Guy does it all.
He's been prepped.
Are you surprised that Doc smiling and laughing about this? In today's world, everyone is offended about everything, and the initial spin on this was it was without his permission, almost like the media kind of wanted him to be upset about it, and he's clearly not.
Yeah, absolutely. And am I surprised that a doctor is not upset with someone stroking his ego? No. That's a very common occurrence.
Wow, harsh.
But in his defense, I think he's a really good sport, and I think, yeah, the media just wants a news story and blow it up.
Doctor, full disclosure, Afia's husband is a doctor.
Yeah.
So she feels like she's an expert in this field, and probably is. Ronica, did it surprise you?
Of course it did, but I think there's one place where people tend not to get offended across all political parties, races, age, genders, and incomes. It's looking good and having someone say so. So the doctor took the compliment. Why not?
You know what? You did it right, Doc. Thanks for joining me tonight. Good talking to you.
No problem. Thanks for having me. Nice meeting you guys.